If you're feeling like your country is changing and not in a good way, you are not alone. Political instability, social regression, fear. More and more US citizens are starting to wonder, should I stay or should I go? Hi, I'm Pablo Jurado, I live in Madrid, and I help people relocate here from all over the world. Lately, I've been getting more messages than ever from people in the US, and not just asking about real estate. They're looking for peace, stability, a new beginning. So yes, this video is going to focus on my US audience, and if you're watching this video and you're not from there, maybe you're not so interested. But still, I recommend you watching it as it might help you anyway. Let's get to it! Historically, the United States was the place people moved to when they needed a fresh start. People left their homelands behind in search of a better life, more freedom, more opportunities. But now, things have flipped. It's Americans who are starting to look abroad. Some are disillusioned, others are afraid, but many are simply tired of the situation. And as a relocation expert here in Madrid, I've seen the shift firsthand. People aren't just curious, they are making plans, and a lot of them are choosing Spain. But why Spain? Why Madrid? Let's start with the fundamentals, social rights and public services. Spain has universal public healthcare. You get sick, you're treated. No $1,000 ambulance rides. If you want to know more about the healthcare system in Spain, check out this video here. Higher education, affordable, actually affordable. And as for basic safety and rights, Spain has some of the best and strongest protections for LGBTQ individuals in the world. Women's rights, workers' rights, we're not perfect, but certainly we are not backsliding either. Madrid's public transportation system is also fast, safe, clean and cheap. You don't need a car here. In fact, you won't want a car here. And not only within the city of Madrid, but also train connections to other major cities are awesome, with 13 high-speed train lanes connecting 57 cities around the country. Now compare that to the US, where in most places, if you don't drive, you're stuck. This level of connectivity is just freedom, real kind. Now let's talk a little bit about the cost of living in Madrid, but if you really want to delve into the cost of living here, I recommend you to watch this video here where I delve into the cost of living in Madrid in 2025. But in general terms, is Madrid cheap? Well, not exactly. But is it fair? Absolutely. You can rent in the city center without selling a kidney. Groceries, eating out, activities, they are accessible. You don't need to hustle 80 hours a week just to survive. Although it's true that rentals have been rising their prices in the last couple of years, especially in cities like Madrid or Barcelona, but it's still quite affordable compared to other countries in the world. Regarding the quality of life, work-life balance is not just a buzzword here, it's a reality. People take breaks, people see their friends, and people have proper holidays. You can walk at night and feel safe here. You can talk politics without fearing violence. Madrid is alive, not just functioning. But it's not perfect. This is where I stop sounding like a travel brochure. Spain has flaws. Bureaucracy is painfully slow, like glacial. Immigration paperwork will test your sanity. And yes, customer service here can be tragic. Culture is very different here too. Dinners at 10 p.m, everyone's always late, and privacy and personal interaction, well, let's just say we're emotionally close, okay? And taxes, yeah, we do pay more taxes, that's the deal. You want more public healthcare, functioning schools, accessible universities, someone's gonna pay for it, right? But here's the twist. Most people are glad to pay because they see the results, not just in their own lives, but in society as a whole. But trust me, there's more. If you really want the full picture, check out this other video where I go into the 10 things that might drive you crazy if you move to Madrid. Watch it after this one, unless you like surprises, of course. Moving abroad is not about running away. It's about running towards something better. You're not weak for wanting peace, or healthcare, or walk down the street without looking over your shoulder. You're not crazy for wanting your kids to grow up somewhere that feels safe and fair. Spain is not the paradise, but it might be the reset you need. And Madrid, it's a vibrant, modern, and inclusive city, and maybe waiting for you. So, what about you? Have you been thinking about leaving the US? What's making you stay? What's making you want to go? Leave me a comment down below. I really love reading you. And if Madrid is calling your name, I would love to help. Subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and check out my website livinginmadridspain.com. I make relocation simple so you can focus on what really matters, living a life that actually feels like yours. Until the next video, adios!